I want to propose 3 new holidays to add to the calendar every fall. So October 24 is Evelina Falenta's birthday. She turns 44 years old this year. And she is likely solosexual. She sings about it. She doesn't like to talk about it, though, but it's hidden in her songs, which is kind of funny. But she almost sings about it like as a third person. And unfortunately, it's sad to see, because it's a symptom of how our society treats the matter. And we like to think it's somebody else's problem, it's a fringe matter. The truth of the matter is that I talk about my frustration with going to the Arizona State Fair, right? Go watch my video about that. The truth is that at the same time that the people there are clueless on how to deal with this matter, chances are some of those people are solosexual to innate. And what's really sad is that these people may not even understand it, right? They would rather leap from one bad relationship to another, to another, to another. Or if they're lucky, they might meet somebody else who is also solosexual and have a good long-term friendship, but the families might have a prejudice against that as well, right? That's also unfortunate. And I used to live in Wallace, Idaho, and I saw all kinds of solosexuals. It's kind of funny. The places that are pro same-sex marriage are usually the most anti-solosexual, and vice versa. Right here in the United States, it's the progressive cities that are pro-gay marriage and all that. But you got to go to the small towns, the ones that would vote Trump, to find solosexual-friendly people, right? And also look at by country as well, right? Japan, very anti same-sex marriage, but whether they admit it or not, like 80% of them are solosexual, right? Western Europe is very pro same-sex marriage, but not nearly as pro marrying yourself as Eastern Europe, right? So around the world or in the United States, it seems like those two groups are at odds, even though there might be a significant similarity, right? So I would add October 24, Evelina Falenta's birthday, as a solosexual pride day. 2 more holidays I would add. November 7 is Mary Curie's birthday. That could be a female scientist pride day. Now the truth is Mary Curie is likely solosexual as well, right? She had a good friendship, and they discovered a lot of things together. Now understandably, 100 years ago, people needed to have children, right? For financial reasons and also because for societal reasons as well, right? Because if you read about Mary Curie's life, you'll discover that she actually had a second marriage. We don't acknowledge it now, right? I wouldn't be surprised if 200 years from now, history books talk about her second marriage. I really wouldn't be surprised. I also wouldn't be surprised if not that long into the future, probably not 200 years, we will talk about. Well, first of all, I wouldn't be surprised if Evelina Falenta eventually had her marriage ceremony, and perhaps we might even backdate it and say that she was married. She started her marriage at a much younger age, right? And December 13 is Taylor Swift's birthday. We could call that break out of a toxic relationship day. That could be a day that everybody reevaluates relationships and break out the toxic ones, right? So I would propose adding 3 more days to the calendar. And why would I propose having those be actual holidays? The problem is that life churns way too fast. And even though I talk about how I'm working some dream jobs, the jobs are a dream, the pace is not. And unfortunately, before I could crunch down and resolve a bunch of stuff, more stuff gets piled up. And I wish that there would be checkpoints where everything could come to a stop and we could digest some stuff. And then we'll go on for more stuff, right? So October 24, if everything could just come to a stop, right? And You could, for example, right now I so badly want to clean out my car, take some stuff out of there, decorate my home and my office. I got a lot of art there from my last art show, and clean out all the clutter in my car, maybe get it steam cleaned. Unfortunately, I can't even find time to do that. And before I know it, I need to use the car for something else, right? And poster boards for a talk that I want to give. And it's just never ending, right? I wish there were a couple days where things could all come to a halt and you could clean out your car, clean your room. Also, I have a storage unit that I use for my art projects, but lately that place has become a dumpster fire as well because I just don't have the time. By the time I summon the energy to go to the storage locker, that's all I have left, right? Anyways, happy holidays, happy Solo Sexual Pride Day, and then a few more weeks from then the Female Scientist Pride Day, and a happy breakout of a toxic relationship day. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.